Hello Fortnite Save the World fans. As you can see here, I own a ton of weapons in the game and I've used almost every single one of them. Today I'm going to bring you my opinion on what I think is the best gun in the game, and I'm going to show you how to build it with the Perk Recombobulator. In my opinion, the Bobcat is the best all-around weapon in the game, and I've tried many different builds with this weapon. I really love the accuracy, the fire rate, and the fairly quick reload speed of this gun. It normally has a 50-round magazine, but I'm using it with a soldier that ups the magazine size on this. So right now you're seeing the magazine size as 70, and I tried it with many different builds. I've wasted so much reperk trying to find the optimal build of this gun. I tried a triple damage build, I tried a double crit rating with 1 crit damage perk, and I also tried the build that you see right here, and this build beats the other builds by far. And I'm using the following perks. The first one is crit rating, the second is crit damage, and that's going to stack with the fourth perk, another crit damage perk. And the third perk you could put on whatever you want. I'm using nature because I'm in twine right now and I wanted one good weapon of every element. So feel free to play around with the element of your choice, guys. And the fifth perk, you really have no choice on this one. You have to put 45% damage to slowed and snared targets because the last perk is damage dealt with this weapon snares the target by 30% for 6 seconds. Now, you're going to see that the DPS on this weapon is going to be way higher if you're putting damage on it, you're putting rate of fire, but don't go by the DPS that's on the schematic. That's going to change by whatever soldier you have equipped, and it doesn't take into consideration critical rating or crit damage. Take the gun out, try it out for yourself, guys, and what really counts is the damage done by hitting a monster. And what I like to do is count bullets for every time I hit a monster, basically how many bullets it's going to take that monster out, because damage numbers are all over the place. And with this build, it's beating a double crit rating build by an average of 1 bullet on a normal husk and an average of 2 to 3 bullets on a miss monster. In my opinion, this is the optimal build for this gun, but don't take my word for it. Let's take it out in the field and see how it does. The Bobcat best performs with the soldiers, so I'm going to be testing it out with Special Forces Jonesy today. He does up the normal magazine size from 50 to 70, and what I did forget to mention before is you do want to make this weapon Shadow Shard for optimal damage potential. The gun is going to crit 38% of the time for 320% extra damage. I'm going to fire it up against this cliff side over here to test out the fire rate, accuracy, and reload speed. As you can see, it has a very, very high rate of fire, even without a fire rate perk on it. It is very accurate, climbing very little, it is easy to control, and it does reload very quickly. So let's test it out against a few husks. I have the Bobcat in a power level 88 mission. It's at power level 106 right now with all perks at legendary level. I'm going to start off by harassing this water smasher up here, and it is a nature Bobcat, so it is going to do much better against him than it would a normal smasher. So let's fire this thing a few times in his face and see if we can take him out. Didn't even get a chance to catch up to me. Let's find another smasher to take out. Alright guys, I found my next victim over here, the smasher, but he's really making me work for it. He did go in this cave over here, and I had to build a staircase all the way down to find him, so let's see how fast I can take him out. Now, he's not a water smasher, so he's going to take a little bit longer to kill. Well, I thought he was going to take a little longer to kill. Alright guys, nice little test of the Bobcat here. I got a bunch of guys chasing me down. Let's see how fast I could erase these guys from the face of the earth here, or whatever planet we're on. These guys just evaporating them. I mean, they're gone. I'm going to reload before I get to these lasers here. Let's see what I could do to these guys. I'm just going to burst fire at him. Staggered him. He's done. Not even getting a chance to get a shot off. Just loving this weapon. Ah, Cowboy wants a turn. Now this is where the gun's not going to shine because it is a nature weapon. It's not going to do a lot of damage against fire. A miss monster and a taker out here. Eradicated. See if that taker's trying to juke me like a football player, and he's doing a pretty good job of avoiding me here. I don't have the best aim against these guys, but he is dead. Alright guys, one more final test of the Bobcat here. I'm going to show you why I really fell in love with this weapon. Just look at the accuracy of this thing. Look at how fast it can kill these guys. making really short work of them before they even get close to me. I got one trying to flank me over here, and just an absolute killer. Absolutely love the fire rate, the reload speed, and the accuracy of this gun. Anyway, guys, group annihilated. On to my final thoughts. I hope you enjoyed my demonstration and my perk setup of the Bobcat today. I truly do believe that this is the best gun in the game. It has very good accuracy, a great rate of fire, and an excellent reload speed. The perk combination that I have on here I do believe is the best perk combination that the gun can have. I've tested out many of them like I said before, all damage, double crit rating, and this perk setup seems to win every time. You've seen in my field test that it is an absolute destroyer of smashers and mist monsters, and it's only at power level 106 right now. Imagine what it's going to do at power level 130. Anyway guys, I do hope you enjoyed this setup, and hopefully you will set up your Bobcat like this one. Let me know in the comment section what you think, and I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please hit that like button, and like always, please subscribe. Thanks again. If you're enjoying the channel, guys, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's located right down there in the corner. And ask me anything you want in the comments section. I'd be happy to help you out, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible.